Well, I'm overloaded on cat food, man. I got so much cat food, it's freaking unreal. You just fed you, right? This box is full, that's there. Those are all full, that's full. I got bags of it in here, right there. And I got them in a kitchen shelf. And I got another box outside of treats. And I got them on top of the refrigerator too. So, you guys get more freaking supplies than I do. Anyway, I've been doing the HHO baths, and I'm going to tell you, I think that stuff is effective. I'm not sure, but if you look at, you can probably see it on my hand here a little bit from this part of my, top part of my finger on the right, and my one knuckle. A lot of that went away from doing that. There was some kind of, I don't know what it was, like rough skin, and breathing it didn't work. Topical, but you know, if you're taking a bath, you're getting it all over and everything. So I'm going to continue on doing that. So what I was also doing was I was watching some of these YouTube videos, University of California or some crap, and just to cut to the chase, they talked about when you lose fat, where does it go? And it took them like an hour and a half to explain all this, but where does it go? It actually mainly exhales in your breath. 84% of it comes out in the form of carbon dioxide, eventually after all the processes. 84% CO2, 16% water, either through sweat, urine, or whatever. Maybe through water vapor from your breathing, I don't know. But the 16% water and 84% carbon dioxide. So that's where it goes. This other guy was talking about sugar, and I was like saying, yeah, I know about that. But I says, you know, I forgot about one thing. You know, calorie is not a calorie. And, you know, that's why intermittent fasting works too. But because sugar, you know, spikes your insulin. And, right, boo-boo? Spikes your insulin, right? And that makes you insulin resistant, for one. And the other thing is, there's like, when you take in calories, if you take in calories with fiber, what happens is a lot of those calories start being used up by the good bioflora in your gut. That I didn't know. So in other words, if you're taking in 2,500 calories or something like that, the bioflora, if you have fiber in it, will use a larger portion of it. They don't put the fiber in the food that much because of storage. In other words, they leave out the fiber because processed food is, you know, made to be long-term storage. It also makes it an investment commodity, good for exporting overseas and all this kind of stuff. That is why, real quickly, why all Americans are getting fat. Everybody across the board. Now I know what worked for me when I was working on the elliptical for freaking 3 hours a day and stuff, but I know I never got back into doing that because it seemed like I got sidetracked and I'd do it for 2 or 3 hours, then busy on other things. But the intermittent fasting probably is the best thing to do because it'll lower your sugar levels and, you know, that'll help bring down your insulin resistance and stuff, so then you lose the weight. So, but I think the HHO might have something to do with that too, because I don't know what this HHO does exactly, or hydrogen. I'm using HHO, but either one. I drink the hydrogen water, but I think that yeah, you're really giving it. I'm doing right now. Just for the last few days, I did the HHO baths. I'm breathing the gas, and I'm drinking the hydrogen water. That's some pretty heavy duty shit, you know. We'll see what that does. We got some more treats for him. Next time I'm not going to order so much because, man, I don't even know where to put all this stuff. We got a lot. Right? Here's the box it came in. Chewy. Right, Feather? Little geisha girl. These guys, man. Here's Onyx, the son. Guess it's kind of good I have been around here because these two wouldn't have been around here probably because she was coming by before I even saw him. And then I saw him as a little gerbil kitten back in June, but she was coming by in May. So she just might have had her kittens then. You know. Best of little friends, Onyx and Feather. We got a box. I figured I'd leave it there because they're going to have fun by that for a while. Right, Mr. Putin? And him and her, they weren't getting along, and all of a sudden they were all curled up together. They were like, him and her the other night, they're all curled up together on the bed. Probably because I'm playing this healing music. Don't tell me this shit don't work. Right? Snookums? Anyway, if you want to make a contribution to the channel, I'm up on BitChute, but I'm going to be reposting some other stuff that I found is really, really good. And you're going to see what's going on with the current events and the scam as usual. Forget about YouTube, man. It's like, just YouTube is going to go by the wayside probably, I assume. Over that. Your best buds, he just moved. Just there when I moved there. They're curled up together. See those two? Hey, you little friend. Huh? You and Rocky, huh? You and Rocky, huh? Cats have a habit of pairing off. You know? They do that. But whatever. Or threes or twos, whatever. Right? You and Rocky always pair off, right?